Oh, snap. I'm hella bored. I'm gonna wait till more people get in here. Alright, you guys can, I guess you can just ask me questions. How was your day? My day was great. First day being back with the guys. We performed at the Pride Parade at Charlotte. It was stupid lit. It was super fun. It was one of my favorite shows. Dude, the show was so fun. I don't know what, the energy was crazy. It was just such a fun environment, and like it was just super cool to be there. Like it was awesome. I don't even know if y'all can see me at all, but I'm here. I just don't feel like turning the light on. I just figured I'd get on live and talk about this tour coming up. Just answer a few questions about it. I want to say that this particular tour is going to be a little bit, it's going to be different, and it's going to be awesome, and you guys, we're going to put on a real show for you guys. And I don't know how many of you guys went out to see us on American Idol, but it's going to be a lot. It's our show, so we can do whatever we want. We're going to have a lot more freedom. And I'm bringing out the violin for something cool that I'm putting together myself that I think you guys are really going to like. And we are also doing this thing where we each will come out and sing a song for you guys, or in my case, I'm going to be turning up with y'all. But let me just say, like, when you come to these shows, it's going to, like, you're going to feel, like, so, like, I don't know, you're going to get to know us, I feel like, on a more personal level. And you're going to get to know each of our individual personalities and be able to connect with us. And that's kind of our goal. We just want to, like, put on a show that you guys will remember. And yeah. So please get your tickets. We've added VIPs because I got a couple DMs from people saying to add them in New York, and I think in certain major markets like New York and LA and potentially Chicago, I think we added 25 extra VIPs for those dates. So if you're from that area, there might be another place where we added them, but I'm not sure. So you can just check your city to see if they're available again. And yeah. Yeah, we want to do this for you guys. We want everyone who's able to meet us. Delaney, we have to see him. You guys got to see us in ATL. That's the second to last show right before Orlando. Where are you guys going now? Tomorrow we're going to be in Raleigh. I might have said it. Raleigh, North Carolina. Ben got my VIP for NYC. Lit. I'll see you there. I'm tight. We're going to a lot of cool places that we went on the radio tour and we got to meet a select few of you guys, but this upcoming tour is going to be a little bit different, and we're gonna put on a show for you guys. It'll be a lot more amped up than just the radio acoustic performances. Trust me, like we're gonna turn up. And I'm pretty sure while we're on the tour, we're still gonna go to radio. So if you guys like win tickets to your local radio station, I'm sure they'll announce a contest. We'll be able to meet you guys there, probably for free. So, are you guys going to the VMAs? We are going to the VMAs. Just attending this year, but we're so excited. What's your favorite gift to get from fans? My favorite gifts, I get a lot of, there's like certain items that like just really mean a lot to me. Like, I'm not saying everyone should do this, like please like don't, but there's certain things like there's this one fan named Carlos who got me these shoes. They're these Jordans because he knows I like Jordans, and like just like the fact that he like went out and got those for me. Like I was wearing them today. Like I wear those all the time. Like that type of stuff. And I remember on tour, fans would get us like, you guys would get us like hoodies and like really cool T-shirts. I remember this girl Jessica got me a Selena T-shirt, and I didn't know who Selena was, but because she gave me the shirt, I got introduced to her and like her discography and everything. So it's like really cool. And this girl gave me an Illmatic shirt, my favorite album of all time, and that was cool. Just there's a lot of it's hard to like we run out of clothes a lot on the road, and it's hard to keep looking like different on tour. But yeah, also if you, because like I don't want you guys to think that like we need anything from you. Like the fact that you you guys take the time to go out and think about purchasing us stuff is ridiculous, and honestly it like blows my mind. Wait, did someone say Thomas is in here? Green Bean. Yeah, like the fact that you guys go out and get us gifts, and it's just the coolest and nicest thing ever. And there's a lot of people, you guys, one of the fans, Christina, she's from Orlando. She got me this necklace, and it had the, what do you call it? The sound wave of one of my lyrics from my songs, and one of my personal songs. And that one really hit me. Like I was like, yo, like this is crazy. Like she really put in a lot of time. Like it's weird. It's crazy how much you guys really like think about us, and how much effort you put into giving us like cool things that we can cherish. Like, don't ever think we take it for granted, because like we really appreciate this stuff. CNCO. I love those dudes, man. Those dudes are so cool. Is the screen like black, or can you see my face? Oh. Yeah, but as I was saying, you guys, all the gifts that I receive on tour or whatever, I always make sure that I send it home, whether it's a post or a picture. And basically in my studio room, I have like a big bin of all the stuff that you guys have sent me ever since boy band. And yeah. Baby. Shout out my boy Nathan. He's making some he's one of my friends from back home, and he's making some really cool music. Y'all should check out his Spotify. It's in his link and everything. Real good dude. You guys would like him. He's doing cool things. He's in college right now, so go check out his stuff. follow him and all that. Yeah, I miss you, Mike. I miss you too, Carlos Lopez. I miss you too, bro. I'll see you soon. Yeah, what do y'all want to know? What was your first gift you got? Oh, that's a really good question. I don't remember. Wait. Well, the first technical gift I got, I remember it was during boy band. I came back from one of the live shows and someone gave me high shoes. That was the first item that someone actually went out and bought for me. But I think the first gift that really put things in perspective, there's this girl, and I feel bad, I forget her name, but it was one of the live shows, and it was the end of it, and this girl threw a sweatshirt onto the stage, and I opened it up, and it said Team Michael Conor. And I was just, and she custom made it and everything, and that was crazy. And I remember I threw it to my mom in the stands because we couldn't have clothes on stage. So, yeah. What's your favorite piece of clothing you own? Man, I mean, I have these Jordans that my manager was able to get for me, and those are some of my favorite. I really love those. I keep missing Thomas's comments. I down all the high shoes. Yes. Please check out Dylan Jacob from the 4. I've seen his stuff. I saw his audition. He's really good. He's really cool. How does it feel to grow so much so fast? You know, it's funny you say that because, I don't know. Nothing's really hit me yet because I don't know what it is, ever since during boy band, I really felt like my life had changed and, everything was, basically flipped, but right now, I feel like we're just on the grind and we're trying to get to another level, and I feel like we're back at a certain level, you know, I don't know how to put it, I don't feel like I'm changing because of whatever quote-unquote success I guess we have or whatever. Honestly, I feel like I'm the same person that I was before boy band, and I feel like I just happen to be able to have Air Force. I read someone's comment. Should I cop Air Force Ones? I read that and I messed up my sentence. Let me get back to it. I forgot what I said. Damn it. Yeah, I feel like I'm back where I started. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm the same person that I was before boy band. I went back and all my friends went to college. And it was one of the moments that really struck me. It was me and about 20 friends. We had a end of the year, just goodbye party or whatever. And it just hit me just being with them, I was yo, I'm always just gonna be a normal kid. I'm always gonna just be the same. You know, I really hope that nothing, no amount of money or fame ever changes any of us or changes the way we think about life and stuff. And I always want, me personally, I always want to do it for the music, and I always want to do it for you guys and for the fans, because as long as the fans are happy and as long as I love the music, it's that's all I need. And any type of money or accolades, awards, that's just a bonus, you know? The best part about it is getting to hang out with, artists and stuff. That's the coolest thing, and talking to people who have, the same vision. We were talking to, Khalid, a week or two ago, and, it was just crazy, because I was talking to him, and he was like, dude, I was like, dude, like I look up to you so much, and it's crazy to think that you're like a year older than me. Like he's 20 and I'm 19, and he was like, yeah, man, like it's crazy what success, like it puts you up on a pedestal and stuff. And I was like, he said something about like if we were in high school, like he'd be a senior and I'd be a junior, and that just put it in perspective. And I was like, yo, like we're all just people. We're all just like, we all just have different paths and different, you know what I mean? Did Logic actually join? No. He would never. Yeah. So, dude, props to that guy. That guy's the best. And also CNCO. We were hanging out with them before the Teen Choice Awards. And, like, those dudes are so sick. They're just like us. It felt like we had known each other for a while. Like, and we only met, like, really officially met them that day. Like, really hung out that day. Like, they're super cool dudes, super humble. And they really got a lot going for them. Why did y'all switch NYC venues? That's a really good question. Oh, yeah. Also, that's another thing. You guys should make sure to check, because I'm pretty sure the first day in D.C., the venue changed from the Fillmore to something else. And I'm not sure where it is, but I hope you guys don't get mixed up and go to the wrong venue. Any advice for junior year? Oh, man. Just advice for high school, period. Like, I know it's hard. Like, for me, it took certain situations in my life to realize what I was actually supposed to do, because my first original passion was to be a basketball player, and because all the cool kids and, like, all the quote-unquote cool kids, like, who, like, I thought were the popular kids, and they had all the, like, the most friends and stuff, they would always play basketball, and they'd be the best. They were, like, on some crazy AAU team, and I was like, yo, I want to be up there. I want to be like them. And I really grinded, and I practiced, like, my dribbling and shooting, and I was just grinding in the gym, like, 8 hours a day. Like, I'm talking, like, I worked for this. And then, because I wasn't that good the year before, and then come high school, I didn't make the team, and then that whole year I was like, yo, like, I thought this is what I was supposed to do, and then I realized, like what was really meant for me was music, because I started releasing songs that year, and if I was caught up in practice or working towards games, like, I wouldn't even have thought about music, like, so. Yeah, I guess the thing in high school is just really find what you're doing, like, be yourself, and don't be afraid to, don't ever think that what you do is corny. Like, if you love to paint, like, be a painter. Don't, like, if you play the violin like I did, don't be afraid of that stuff. Like, it's really, like, you know what I mean? Don't be afraid to show what makes you special. Like, and now, I mean, like, I found my lane, and it took me until my sophomore. It took me 1 year to really figure it. It took many years of trying to do one thing and trying to do the thing that I thought was cool and failing at it to find my own lane. And yeah. Were you ever afraid to play the violin? At one point I was embarrassed. But I remember there was this teacher that I had in elementary school, and I would always play it for my class in elementary school during music class, like, cause one of my teachers, she just loved me, and she was like, she'd always tell me to like bring it in and like play some stuff, and I was like, okay, whatever. And and yeah, like I just remember that was like so cool to me. Like she made it seem like it was a cool thing. When when like maybe like other kids didn't, like the fact that she like really like thought it was cool like that. But I remember during school assemblies and stuff, like in front of all my friends who like, and all the people who like were the basketball players, like the cool kids, and I was just there playing the violin, you know what I mean? um I definitely felt a little like embarrassed, uncomfortable, but you know, I got over it. I learned to embrace it, and if I hadn't gotten over it, I wouldn't have been on boy band stage playing my violin for sure. You know what I mean? Le canta che la ve quando è a bere. Le canta che la ve quando se remenea. Le canta che la ve quando se remenea. Le canta che la ve quando se remenea. I love that song. Brazil. Man, I always see Brazil in like my live show. We gotta go there for real though. Did y'all miss the whole show, the whole story? How do I gain more confidence in myself? Oh, back to back comments, the same one. How do I gain confidence in myself? I mean, listen, like, it took me so long because you just gotta find your passion, like, or not everyone has a single passion. Like, you can have multiple ones. I'm still passionate about basketball, and I really love the sport. And like, you just have to find something that you really want, it's fun for you to study, you know what I mean? Like, I was watching this Kobe Bryant interview, and he was saying he would look at basketball cards of like players, and he'd study like where their head was when they shot their jumper, or like feet positioning when they drove or something, and like that type of, like, it just blows my mind how detailed he is, and how crazy he gets into it. But yeah, like, being confident is just about finding your spot, and like just owning it. Like, don't try to be something else. Like, that's lame, dude. Like, there's already, like, so many people do the same thing, and I believe the reason people fail in life and the reason they're not happy in life is because they listen to other people, and they let other people tell them what they think they should do. And they, like, for example, so many people told me, oh, you should have a backup plan, you should do this, you should not, you shouldn't be a rapper, you should maybe just do production because it's, like, more safe, I guess. Like, it's a safer route. And I was like, nah, dude, like, hell no. Like, I'm just about to go all in with this. And, like, I was confident in myself, and I knew I could make it happen. And then, it did. So, I'm literally living proof that y'all can do whatever you want. Like, for real. Like, don't ever get it twisted. Like, you guys, like, every single one of you in this live stream has a talent, and you have something that you're amazing at and you're special at. And, like, you just gotta tap into that and go as far as you can with it. And dude, like for real though, like, I can't stress this enough. Like, people are gonna tell you what they would do if you were you, but they're not you. So they can't make you happy. You have to make you happy. Like, it makes me so mad when people are like, when people try to be like, oh, like, I would do this, but, like, my parents or, like, my teachers said that, like, it may not work. Like, who cares? Like, if you think you could do it, like, do it. For real. Follow your damn dreams. Yeah. That's basically all I got. I went from tour to that, so if you guys ain't got any other questions. I don't have a dream, though. We'll get one. Everyone has a dream. You just gotta find it. You gots to find a dream. You gotta just find something you want to do. Don't be scared to do something that you think is crazy. I'm a white kid from Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm a rapper in a boy band. Like, who the hell would have thought I did this? Like, who would have thought this would have happened? Nobody. But I did. Have you been to D.C. before? I've lived there for 3 months, and I'm nervous. I lived in D.C. for 4 years. D.C. is the best. I love it. Dude, I can't wait to see all you guys, man. For real. VIP is going to be so sick. It's going to be different because it's going to be our show. We can do whatever we want. Like, I cannot stress enough, like, how excited I am for this tour. Like, new bus, new everything, like, new set. We're getting rid of all the old covers we're doing and replacing it with some new stuff that you guys are going to love. And, man, I'm so excited. If y'all haven't got your tickets, tour's coming up soon. It's like a month now. Like, I want to see y'all so bad. I want to see y'all more than y'all want to see us. Like, for real. Like, I can't, like, the best feeling in the world is, going to a show or a meet and greet, and the place is packed, and, like, the fans and you guys are screaming, like, every single word to the songs. And it's the craziest thing, like, seriously. Like, I remember we went to New York for the first time, like, way early. We had a meet and greet at Planet Hollywood, and we did a performance for y'all. And y'all were screaming out Eyes Closed. That was crazy. Crazy. And I remember we had this meet and greet in Chicago a while ago, like the first couple months as a band, and there were like 600, 700 people there, and that just blew my mind. I was like, wow, like we really did that. It's crazy, like the fact that all you guys were like there to see us, and like you guys took the time out of your day just to come and have us and like talk to us and sign a poster. Like, the fact that we mean that much to you guys is insane. And we can never take this for granted. That goes back to my tweet that I put out, like I know how it is. I know how it feels to maybe meet someone who you look up to or idolize, and you feel like your interaction isn't what you hoped it would be. And I know that I've gone up to people, I won't say any names, but that I've looked up to for a while, and like I talk to them and I just feel like they don't like me, or like I feel like I'm talking to them and I'm just like annoying, so I just try to keep my distance, you know what I mean? And like I know how that feels. Like when we went to the VMAs last year, like that happened to me, and I was like, oh man, I just feel so bad. Like, you know, like I never want to like bother anybody, because like I understand that they're people too, and like it's hard to say that, but like because I know what that feels like, every single like one of y'all who comes up to us and comes up to me and like tells me certain things, and like it really means a lot to me. And like no matter what, like I always try to make the time after every show and to talk to you guys. And you know, they may rush us out, we may have something to do, but I'm a stay there for as long as I can, and talk to you guys, because that's what I wish some artists would do for me when I went to their shows. And it would just be cool as hell to be able to have just a genuine interaction with somebody. And like that's what we want. That's what we want to do for y'all. And you come to this Tonight Belongs to You tour, it's gonna be a movie. Y'all are gonna be in your feels on tour, I swear to God. Oh yeah. But anyways, do not be scared. Do not be scared of me. If you see me in public, or if you see me anywhere, any circumstance, anywhere, and like please, like don't be afraid. Like I'll always take a picture. I'll always do. Like, just read the situation, like obviously, and like, but I'll always stay and take pictures with you guys. I'll always talk to you guys, and I hope you guys always remember that. So don't be scared. Don't be scared. All right, y'all. Well, that's all I got to say. I'm going to save this live. Spread this around. Let all the fans know what's the deal with the tour. Let everyone who's not watching this live know what's up. And I cannot wait to see you guys. And yeah. DC is the first day, so make it lit. I want to see all y'all there. That's one of my hometowns, and it's going to be crazy. You know, before I go, I just want to say, I told my friends back in Virginia, they were like, dude, when are you going to come back and visit? I was like, it's like, when I come back, it's going to be for a show of mine. And like, that was like 2 or 3 years before boy band. And I was like, yo, dude, like, I'm not coming back unless it's for music, because I have something to prove, and I have something to prove to y'all. So this show in DC literally means the world to me. And just like all of the shows mean